Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 2 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 1977 1 penny coin, UK, including its history, design, specifications, mintage, and collector interest. The 1977 1 penny coin full overview. Introduction and historical context. The 1977 1 penny coin is a part of the decimal coinage system introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971. Before decimalisation, British currency followed a system of pounds, shillings, and pence, with 240 pence to the pound. Decimalisation simplified the system, making 100 new pence equal to 1 pound. The 1 penny coin introduced in this new system replaced the pre-decimal penny, which was larger and had very different proportions and buying power. The 1977 1 penny coin was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and by this time, the decimal system was already well integrated into British currency. Though the coin held minimal monetary value in terms of purchasing power, it remained in everyday use and was a common sight in the pockets of the public. 1977 was also the year of Queen Elizabeth II's Silver Jubilee, marking 25 years on the throne. However, the standard 1 penny coin issued that year did not carry any special commemorative features to mark the occasion. It retained the usual obverse and reverse designs in line with earlier decimal issues. Design features. Obverse, front, design. Portrait. The obverse features the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1968 until 1984. Description. The Queen is shown wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, facing right. Inscription. Around the edge is the Latin legend, Elizabeth II D.G.Reg.F.D. 1977. D.G.Reg.F.D. stands for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, which translates as, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The year 1977 indicates the year of minting. Reverse. Back, design. Designer, Christopher Ironside. Design description. The reverse features a portcullis with chains, an ancient symbol associated with the Palace of Westminster, British Parliament. Crown. The portcullis is surmounted by a crown. Inscription. Below the image is the denomination. 1 penny. This reverse design was intended to reflect British heritage and authority, and it remained unchanged on the 1 penny coin until a redesign in 2008. Specifications. Country. United Kingdom. Denomination. 1 penny, 1p. Year of issue. 1977. Composition. Bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Weight. 3.56 grams. Diameter. 20.3 millimeters. Thickness. 1.52 millimeters. Edge. Plain, smooth. Shape, round. Mint, Royal Mint mintage figures and circulation. In 1977, the Royal Mint struck a very large number of 1 penny coins for circulation. The exact mintage for circulation was 403,353,403 million. This high mintage figure means that the 1977 penny is very common, and many examples are still found in circulation or coin collections. Because of its abundance, the coin does not hold high numismatic value in circulated condition. Additionally, proof versions of the 1977 penny were minted for collectors. These were included in proof sets issued by the Royal Mint and have a mirror-like finish. The proof versions are more desirable to collectors, especially if kept in pristine condition value and collectability. The 1977 1 penny coin is generally not considered rare or highly valuable, especially in circulated condition. Most circulated examples are only worth face value, 1p, or slightly more, depending on condition. However, proof specimens or uncirculated coins, graded brilliant uncirculated, can fetch higher prices among collectors, typically ranging from £1 to £5 depending on condition and packaging. There is no known major mint error associated with the 1977 penny that would significantly increase its value. However, coins with striking flaws, off-center designs, or other minting anomalies can sometimes appear and fetch premium prices. Cultural and numismatic significance. Although not rare or particularly valuable, The 1977 one-penny coin is a notable piece of Britain's decimal currency history. It represents a period of stabilization in the new decimal system and coincides with a landmark year in Queen Elizabeth II's reign, her Silver Jubilee. Collectors may choose to hold on to 1977 pennies as part of a year set, particularly those interested in coins from Jubilee years or those completing a full-date run of UK decimal coinage. For new collectors, the 1977 penny is an affordable entry point into British numismatics. Its classic design, historical context, and the Queen's iconic profile make it an enduring symbol of the UK's coinage during the late 20th century. 7. Availability and where to buy. The 1977 one-penny coin is widely available on various online platforms such as eBay UK, Etsy numismatic dealers, coin fairs or collector conventions, online marketplaces such as Amazon or specialist coin shops. Most circulated coins are sold for pennies over face value, but proof or uncirculated coins may be found in Royal Mint packaging or coin albums designed for commemorative purposes. If you're seeking higher-grade versions, look for listings with terms like BU, brilliant uncirculated, proof or mint set. Conclusion. The 1977 UK one-penny coin may not stand out for its rarity or monetary value, but it holds strong historical and cultural resonance as part of Britain's decimal currency legacy. Its classic design, coupled with the era it represents, the 1970s, Queen Elizabeth's Silver Jubilee year, and a time of significant political and economic change in the UK, make it a worthwhile piece for collectors interested in British history, royal memorabilia, or coinage. Top 2. The 1974 United Kingdom one-penny coin, including its historical background, design elements, technical specifications, mintage figures, collector interest, and its cultural relevance. This long-form explanation is perfect for collectors, history enthusiasts, or anyone curious about British coinage. 1974 one-penny coin, United Kingdom, full detailed overview. Historical background and significance. The 1974 one-penny coin was part of the decimal coinage system adopted in the United Kingdom in 1971, following a major overhaul of British currency. Before decimalisation, British money operated on a system of pounds, shillings, and pence, with 240 pence to the pound. On February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day, the UK officially transitioned to a simpler structure. 100 new pence equaled £1. The 1974 penny came just 3 years after this change and remained part of the standard currency used in everyday transactions across the UK. It featured the traditional post-decimal design and reflected the continuity of monarchy, state symbolism, and practical monetary design. In broader historical terms, 1974 was a significant year in British history. The country faced political instability with 2 general elections, the miners' strike, economic challenges, and the ongoing aftermath of global oil crises. Despite these challenges, the coinage of the time remained largely unchanged, offering a form of continuity in a period of upheaval. Design elements. Obverse, front, design. Portrait of the monarch. The obverse of the 1974 penny bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by sculptor Arnold Machin. This was the second definitive portrait of Her Majesty to appear on UK coinage. Description. The Queen is shown facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift from Queen Mary, which she often wore in portraits on stamps and currency. Elizabeth II D.G.Reg F.D. 1974. This Latin inscription translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The date, 1974, appears at the end of the legend, indicating the year of minting. Reverse, back, design. Designer. The reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, one of the key figures behind the original decimal coin designs introduced in 1971. Imagery. It features a portcullis with chains, a symbol traditionally associated with the Palace of Westminster, British Parliament, and used historically in royal heraldry. The portcullis design reflects British political heritage and institutional stability. Crown. Atop the portcullis sits a royal crown, further emphasizing the connection between Parliament and the monarchy. Denomination. The words 1 penny appear prominently at the bottom. This design remained on the penny until it was replaced in 2008 with a new image as part of a full redesign of UK coinage. Technical specifications. Denomination. 1 new penny, 1p. Country. United Kingdom. Year of issue. 1974. Metal composition. Bronze. 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Weight, 3.56 grams. Diameter, 20.3 millimeters. Thickness, approximately 1.52 millimeters. Shape, circular. Edge, plain, smooth edge, with no inscription or milling. Mint, royal mint, no mint mark used on circulation coins. These specifications were standard for 1 penny coins from 1971 to 1992, after which the composition was changed due to rising metal prices. Mintage figures and circulation. The mintage of the 1974 1 penny coin was substantial, reflecting its use in daily commerce. It was produced solely for general circulation, and no special collector's versions, like proof sets, were issued for that year. Mintage, 378,142,000, approximately 378 million coins. This large quantity ensures that the 1974 penny is not rare and remains widely available in both circulated and uncirculated forms. It would have been found in wallets, pockets, tills, and banks throughout the UK during the 1970s and beyond collector information and market value. The 1974 1 penny coin is not considered rare, and it holds modest value on the collector's market, mainly due to its high mintage and widespread availability. Estimated values, as of current market trends. Circulated condition. Value is generally face value, 1p, to around 10 pence, depending on where. Uncirculated, mint state. Coins in brilliant uncirculated condition may fetch 50 pence to £2, depending on the seller and presentation. Coin albums and rolls. Sets of coins from 1974, or rolls including this penny, may increase its desirability among collectors seeking full-year sets or pristine examples. Unlike some coins, there are no major known errors or variants for the 1974 penny that would dramatically increase its value. However, collectors sometimes seek out coins with striking irregularities, off-center strikes, double strikes, die cracks, etc., and these can command premium prices if authenticated. Cultural and numismatic significance. While not rare or highly valuable, the 1974 penny is a staple of British numismatics. It represents a time of transition in the UK, economically, politically, and socially. The decimalization of British currency was one of the most important and public-facing changes of the 20th century. Coins like the 1974 penny were part of daily life for millions and hold nostalgic value for many people who grew up in the post-decimal era. From a numismatic point of view, the 1974 penny belongs to the early decimal coinage group, which is popular among collectors creating full-date runs or typesets of British coins. The classic portcullis design is an important example of how national identity and institutional tradition were embedded into everyday coinage. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.